WD. Man, this says a half hour. Dawn, I thought you were popping back on now. Well, hey, I'm here now. What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Logger Jason, and he's got a nice coyote hat. And I got Ken Carlson. And
I got the coyote
and
hat.
I didn't get your name, sir.
Wood, John.
John Wood. I'm here with John Wood. He is the new owner of a new Eastonmade Axis. And then we got Dan over here, York Woods. He's over here hanging out too. So hey, we got all the wood cut up out here. Let's take a walk real quick and I'll show you. And Splitfire was showing up as I ended the last live. They brought a whole trailer load of stuff. I'm gonna spin you around real quick. Splitfire showed up with a whole trailer of stuff. Got a couple 1165s. Got the 3490 over there. 2265 here. I don't know what this one over here is. 4290. These are pretty cool machines. I like the way the knife goes both ways. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the way a box wedge works. That way, you know, it's working both directions. Pretty cool stuff. But all the wood is cut up now. Timon, what's up, brother? And Dick, hello. Rob. Matt, what's up, man? I got your hat on, Matt. I'm rocking you all weekend, bro. But there is, John, I wish you were there with us, my friend, next year. All the wood is busted up. And I tried to come over here with the MS324 and cut a couple of these, and I got yelled at. Mike yelled at me because somebody's coming tomorrow with a backhoe splitter, and these are all reserved for him. But the MS324 works. We used it on some other big stuff that we were allowed to play with. Bob Nelson and Dave are here from WolfeRidge. They brought in awesome spreads, a couple machines, a nice conveyor, the 17 VS. I believe it's a 35 SHO over here. Yep, the high output. Got all kinds of cool stuff. The weather is coming in right now. It's supposed to rain like crazy, like for the next 24 hours. But we are all in good spirits. We've got rain gear, and we're gonna get all this done tomorrow. This is K&L's 24D hooked up to his SDK 24 and 765 guys Ultra, and I don't know whose 17 this one is, but there was a good bit of wood here that we got cut up. And like last year when I showed up, I was overwhelmed. But when you got 40 guys with chainsaws just rocking and rolling, this stuff goes fast. We got the 608's 22 RS over here. Got Russ's all wood. And my 916, we hauled my 916 all the way from Maryland. We are in Indiana right now, but I am from Maryland. We drove about 10 hours out here to split wood for the veterans. Got Wolcott's 1222, and I forget these guys' names. I'm horrible with names, but they've got another 1222, and it's an older one. It's got a Honda on it. It's just like my old one, my old dinosaur, the old tried and true. But yeah, we got all the wood cut up. Super cool stuff. I even saved a big log over there for Chris Carlson to cut into a chair later. Oh, Lake Ontario Firewood, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to capture the day. There's so many good people out here, you know, that came together for this. I'm just trying to get it on film so we can all see what we're doing for the veterans. But as far as you can see, there's wood. And you can see the storms blowing in around us too. It's not gonna be pretty in a couple hours. But hopefully the rain stays away tomorrow, at least for a little bit, so we can, I don't know, split some wood. Let's get this all done. Awesome gray conveyor. Will it fit on the way home? Yes, it will. It will definitely fit on the deck over. I just got to talk to Bob and I don't know. We'll see if it happens. Matt, check this out since you're still watching. Look what's hooked up to my machine now. We've already got an FC24 hooked up to my machine now. So the gray one would definitely look good, you know, because I don't like red like you do.
Right, if you can get, if you, it's solid.
Oh man. Yeah, this gray one here does not have an owner yet. It would look good on the end of my machine, especially since I'm having so much trouble with my conveyor at home. But yeah, everybody's just kind of chilling, hanging out now. There looks like there was a processor that just showed up.
Now the party can start, they're here.
And the man that drinks all my beer every day.
Yes, sir.
He's
and I love you.
And he's still drinking my beer.
First one, I ran out.
It's okay. You're allowed.
Love your choice, here, buddy.
Thank you. Yes, sir, Matt. So I don't know what processor this is, but we're gonna walk over and check it out. It looks like a beast, man. Yeah, this thing's definitely a beast.
Hey, I gotta move your truck.
This is definitely different. Rob, I'm drinking Yingling. Good old Stars and Stripes, supporting the veterans while we're out here splitting wood for the veterans.
I think I'll split a little bit, yeah.
Bucket, if everybody gets here and gets to working, I'm gonna say we'll have this split in about 5 hours, if that. There was probably close to 30 people here today. I'd probably say maybe 25 saws. And with the amount of splitters and dump trailers and conveyors and everybody like just moving hands here to help, I'm gonna say 5 hours we get all this split. And that's being modest. It might even be quicker, because last year we started probably 10 in the morning and we were done by 3, and there was less people here last year. There's a ton of wood though. Yeah, be willing. I think there's 10 dump trailers all together. They're parked all over the place. Sean, I can't guesstimate that. I have no clue, sir. Estimate of what's sitting here, I don't know. You guys put your guesses in the live chat, and I'll make a video that's going to come out next Thursday, and I'll tell you exactly what we think it is once it's piled up in the building. Shibe, yes, there's probably, I don't know, 30% more wood. Uh-oh, look who's here, Heath and Rachel. And they got some red, white, and blue on their trailer, it looks like. Let's walk over and surprise them. And they take that van everywhere. Oh, that's just a sorting table. There we go. We got Heath and Rachel. Robert, no, I don't believe so. There's not one here yet. Be willing, yes. The storage shed, I'll walk over to it right now. It's in the distance over by the porta pots. It's not that far. It is empty now, so everything that we had from last year has been cleaned out. Bro, Heath, say hi, we're live.
Hi, what's up, everybody?
Look at this thing, it's fancy and blue. I like it. Brad, what is up, my brother? I wish you were here. But yeah, this is the shed that was completely full last year with wood. And they also store wood on the other side behind this wall. I'll walk over and show you that as well. So this side is still full. It looks like they probably moved everything that was over here. That way we could just focus on filling this up. But yeah, there's still a ton of wood here from last year, guys. but it still goes to a good cause. I mean, and we had to fire our Eastonmades up, and we split a little bit of this already, even though Mike didn't want us to split. Sorry, Mike. We just couldn't help ourselves. Yeah, I understand that, Brad. You're a good dad, man. You got to be there for your little girl. I would do the same if I had kids. But yeah, there's a ton of wood here, guys. I'm excited. Again, like I said, I hope the weather holds out for us, and we can, you know, get all this done. I mean, as far as you can see, there's just wood. And Jay in that big firewood bucket, that thing's awesome. And hello from Indiana, coming from Michigan. What's everybody getting into? You guys just hanging out watching me? You guys got any questions? You guys want to see anything? You want me to go check anything? Yes, WD, Neil will be here tomorrow. I guess you didn't tune in yet, but I got yelled at because I was going to start busting up some big rounds with my MS324. And I said, and somebody told me, don't touch them. Yeah, so that way he has something to split. But we did put it on the skid loader and busted up some of the stuff that we would have had to noodle. It still worked great. Like, I'm excited to be taking that thing home. Shive, I'm just screaming right now, and my throat is just dry. I'm not sick. Carl Lewis, what's up, my friend? Yes, this is Russ Willie's all wood here. He was here this morning for like, I don't know, I think he left at noon. I think they were tired from that drive yesterday. They drove all the way from Maine, so I think him and K-Train went and took a nap. But he was out here with his gramp stick first thing. He played a shibe this year and was the first one with a saw fired up, ripping into some of this wood. And he cut up a good bit, and then I think him and Kevin went and took a nap. Like I said, that was a really long drive for them. They drove all night. Yes. This machine is massive. This machine is absolutely massive. Like, if you don't have a piece of equipment, and this is no hate, if you don't have a piece of equipment to move this thing around, don't buy an all wood, because you're not moving this around by hand. And that's no hate. I think it's a good machine. I think it's a productive machine. But this right here is perfect for a homeowner. That right there, you better be in business to make wood and have something to make wood or to move wood fast. Yes, Yingling. We're actually almost out of Yingling. Uh-oh. We got the Firewood fella tagging my 916. Rest up for the big splitting party tomorrow. There will be no rest. We're going to be hanging out. The bar's getting ready to open up. And everybody here, we're just having a good time. There we go. Now I'm officially tagged. Thank you, Tyler. If you guys don't know Tyler, this is the Firewood fella. He just got done splitting up an entire triaxle load of wood. He also helps out Chris in the woodyard. You guys should go subscribe to his channel. That's where I met him, and then we've hung out at Bunyan, and it's nice to see young men working hard. There's not very many young men doing...
The youngest one out of the Firewood group, like me and WD-30, like the youngest one.
Yeah, I mean, there's not very many young kids that want to do this. Not kids, you're not kid. Young men that want to work anymore.
All I do is work.
Ken, what's up, my brother? I saw you down there in North Carolina when Britt went live. I told him to come find you and tell him I said hey, but he wasn't reading his chat. 13-week layoff vacation. Well, that's no fun. I can thank our wonderful president for no overtime anymore. Yeah, they canceled all my overtime for the rest of the year, and then they tried to move us Wednesday to Saturday nights. But thankfully, I have enough seniority in my different crafts. I can bid other jobs and still stay daylight. Management is scared that they can't get their bonuses, so they limited all the workers' overtime. It's kind of goofy. Oh, okay, cool, Ken. I'm glad he told you hi. Got Bob Nelson and Dave. We are live. We're live. Live at 3:20.
I'm having a nice adult beverage here.
You're having a nice water?
Yes.
I did give Bob a beer earlier.
And it was fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't an IPA. Bob does not like IPAs. But yeah, there's a ton of wood here, guys. I'm excited to get through it. There's Al from Club Dora. He's been borrowing my my stick all day. I'm live right now.
I've been guarding this all day.
Everywhere you go, I've seen it in your hand.
It's
So
exactly
you
right.
haven't set it down.
Well, otherwise I might sell it.
You're a man of your word.
Which truck was yours over there?
The black one.
Way in the end?
Yep, with the cooler on it.
Put her in there?
That's fine. Set it on tailgate. Thank you,
Well, I
sir.
think we're done with it today.
I weld for the Big Green Farm Equipment.
It's a good tool.
An end of 2025 production. Yeah, it's a nice picaroon. I got you, Rob. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I work for a train company that moves people. And you can probably pick up what I'm laying down. Man, look at this one. That thing's probably every bit of 6 foot across. And this pile here just smells so good. Most of this is like all black walnut. There's a good bit of maple in there, and there's some poplar too, but the black walnut just smells phenomenal. And then this is the new axis. Pretty cool stuff. I really like mine. Look at this fancy little tractor. That's different. You guys ever seen anything cool like that? Ken, I didn't bring the Fiskars out here. It's still at the house. I brought my 916 and the 1222. Will Wolcott's 1222. This thing here is going to be cool. And we also got the Evo. I'll walk over to the Evo real quick. Somebody's taking home a Eastonmade grapple. And then somebody's taking home this MS324. And that's me that's taking this home. That loader is pretty sweet, Derek. I've never seen anything that little that's like articulating like that. But here's the Evo. And Brad already said whose it is, but I'm not going to say whose it is. I'll come back out here tomorrow when he's here. But hopefully he doesn't get upset with me. But I've already tagged it. And when I put it on here, Mark was like, "Do you know that guy?" I was like, "Yep, I know him." And if he wants to take it off, a hairdryer will help you take it off. This is an impressive machine. And Firewood at the Furnace just got one. He got the gas version. And I priced one of these for myself, and I think it was like, I forget what it was, 450 cord I'd have to sell at what I sell for, and it would pay for this. And that's not including what it would take to buy the wood. That was just like if I already had it sitting around. So I don't know. We got to do a lot more wood. Or I just need to come work for you, Brad, if you're still here. You guys want to see anything else? Questions, comments, concerns? The conveyor is an option for the Evo. Yes. There's the option to get it without. There's the option to get it with the attached, which is on this one. Or you can get one of the SDKs, which is the standalone conveyor, which for me, I would probably get a standalone one. And I priced it with the 24-foot conveyor, the STK 24. I think it was right around $78,000 with all the wedge options and the diesel. because the diesel can push that 16-way wedge. And I don't know if the one with the gas one can. If Brad's still here, tell me if it can or not. I'm not sure. Be willing. I'm not going to rent that thing from Brad. I don't have nice logs for it. It would be nice to get perfect logs. I don't ever get nice, perfect sticks like he does. And him working with Chaz and having that grapple truck, that's a really sweet gig they've got going on. And I think Brad will have 100 cords. I think he's already got about 50 sitting there split. I think he's going to have 100 cords in the next 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I thought I saw somewhere where it had to be the diesel and the 30 ton. But I guess even gas or diesel, if it's a 30 ton, it'll still push it. I haven't really looked at all the specs on these things. All right, Derek, have a good night. All right, Carl, thanks for stopping by. Yes, the gas one is a little bit slower. Still pretty cool. I think they're, I don't know what they're doing. They just put a dump trailer underneath of the Evo. Are they going to fire it up? Because that'd be really cool. Somebody's got a nice fancy in trailer over here. So, we're looking at this nice,
It's shiny.
in dump trailer. All right, Ted, we'll see you in a little bit. We might end up being there. We're looking at this fancy trailer. All right, I think one more walkthrough, unless anybody's got some questions. I'm gonna go end up having some food, maybe a few more adult beverages. Chat it up, ask away. What do you guys got for me? Make sure you guys double tap your screen. Give me some likes. Oh, we got Bert. Is that for me?
Yeah.
Well, here. You record me, even though I was supposed to be sober.
You think you can put that bottoms up?
No.
No, you hit the floor.
This is really good.
It is.
Cheers, everybody.
If your wife's watching, I'm sorry for getting you all drunk.
She don't care. She probably ain't watching anyway.
Probably wants you that way.
She don't do anything with the firewood. Britt, what's up, brother? Yeah, and I'm gonna go live tomorrow too a few times, provided it's not raining. If it's gonna be raining, oh look, I got Rachel over here. Look at that smile. You can see that smile a mile away.
That was fun.
Splitting water and alcohol goes great together. Yes, sir, Mr. Richard, you know it. Well, I still understood what you meant. Now we got this nice sorting table for the all wood. They're asking, do we have a conveyor for the all wood?
No, unless someone wants to bring one.
Gotcha. So unless we have a conveyor for the all wood, you guys better just bring one. We don't have one right now.
Chuck it by hand.
Yeah.
By hand, chuck it.
That's a lot. That thing spits wood out pretty quick. We are live right now too.
Oh, hi.
Now say hi. Hey, look. Now my. Yep. All right. How are the Gramp sticks going over there? I don't know, Ken. Russ showed up this morning and then we haven't seen him all day. I don't know anything about the Gramp sticks. Rick, I will get Kevin on here tomorrow. I will definitely do that. He's a good dude. I met him at the Hope event where we split wood for the cancer benefit, and now we're splitting wood for the veterans because we all love giving back. That's why we're here. Gotcha. Yeah, I honestly think Russ and Kev, they drove all night. I think they took a nap. I don't blame them. They came all the way from Maine. That was a hike. But yes, I will definitely get Kev in a live stream and in one of my videos. Tom. What is going on, brother? Does anybody know what little like intro to a cartoon I just hummed? There's a ton of wood here, guys. Mike. Exactly. Ontario Firewood, I'm not sure if that's going to be a dry event or not. Joe might have to have like liquor licenses since this is like an actual place he's renting out. Like if we're passing bottles around, it might have to be like discreetly, not like here. Like we all signed waivers when we showed up on the property today to everybody, you know, CYA. I don't know if Joe can do that in Ohio. Don't quote me on that. I hope all of you guys are passing all the bottles around, because alcohol and firewood does go hand in hand. Yes, you can. You can be very discreet. Just throw it in your pocket, and when nobody's looking, you know, tip it back. Clarence, sorry to say we have light rain 20 miles west of you, but you'll be there tomorrow to meet all of you. Very nice, Clarence. I look forward to meeting you. Bring some rain gear if you have it, or an umbrella. It's gonna rain, like no matter what. We all brought rain gear. We brought our easy ups so we can all stay dry and get all this wood split. Clarence, there's a ton of wood here. Ton of wood here. Ontario, I might make it to one day of the expo since our wonderful president canceled all my overtime. So I might make it to one day of the expo. I don't know if I'll make it for both days. And Boonville, I will not be at Boonville. Boonville is right around my wife's birthday. Her birthday is the 17th of August, and I believe that is like Boonville weekend. We did go there a few years ago, and I had to take her to all kinds of castles. We went to Singer Castle and Bolt Castle, which was an amazing time. Like honestly, I had more fun in those castles and hanging out with her than I did at the event, because it rained so much and there was just so much mud there. Species check. Okay, I got one for you right now, Britt. I need you to tell me this one. So this one right here, the one with the crotchy piece, this one. Hold on, let me get some of the dust off of it. Ugh. So tell me what this is, Britt. No, Boonville, New York is what we're talking about, Britt. There's a big event up in Boonville. It's kind of like a small Paul Bunyan. Right on, wise choice. So Britt, what is this? Or anybody in here, tell me what this is. And there's 3 guesses that I gave, and then somebody else actually told me what it is. Richard Manfredi, my easy up that I have, the one leg is broken. It kind of like is bent way out, but if you put a couple pieces of firewood around it, you want to see the end grain like this here? Is that good enough for you, Britt? Do you want the other side? This is not a maple. That is not a piece of maple. Maple is, there is a couple pieces of maple over here. This is maple right here. This is definitely not hickory. It's yellow. It's bright yellow. Pine. Definitely not pine. This is pine. This one's pine. So, Carl Lewis, I thought the same thing. There's a lot of people here that are speculating it is something else. I thought it was a locust as well. There's a lot of people here that are saying this is hedge, which is, what do you call it? Osage orange? They're saying this is hedge apple or Osage orange. I don't know. You guys can correct me if they're wrong. That's what they are saying. But it is a very pretty wood, and seeing yellow sawdust blow out of the saw is really super cool. And it's starting to rain. Make sure my cameras don't get all messed up. Crab apple. WD, I thought it was mulberry too, because locust and mulberry kind of look the same. Uh-oh. Heath is over here trying to start a Husqvarna, and like all of them, they won't start. We're gonna walk over. Or is it an Echo? It would make sense if it was an Echo too, because they don't like to start either. Make sure you guys double tap the screen. Give me some likes, guys. Light it up. Yeah, I don't think it's mulberry either because of the bark. And I've never seen a locust with bark like this. You know, locust, there was some locust here somewhere. It's not where I'm standing. I think it was down farther. But yeah, it's definitely not mulberry. Lake Ontario. I'm just messing around. I am not a husky hater. I just like to talk crap. My motto is buy what makes you happy. If you want to run a husky or an Echo or a Poland wild thing, I don't care. Cut wood how you want to cut wood and split it however you want to split it, and buy from whoever you want to buy from, because that is your choice. Shibe, look at the bark though. This is not a locust bark. Locust bark grows in X patterns. This is all straight grain stuff. There's no X in here at all. And that's why I always get confused between mulberry, because mulberry also grows in an X pattern bark. Like, it's always like, where the hell is it? There was some locust over here. I'm gonna have to find it and do a comparison. Yeah, 500 did fire up right away. Mine, I get mine to pop on the second one every time. Where is some locust? That's locust right there. Honey, or not honey, like swamp locust. Is this a piece or is this more hedge? I don't know. It's a yellow wood. Would love to see some more quality pics. All right, well, I will take some pictures after the live and send them to you, Britt. Hey, Britt, all right, I got another one for you, Britt. What's this one? Tell me what that one is, or anybody. Well, that's what Britt said. Britt said, I want a species check, and I showed him that one, because they say that's hedge, but Shibe says it's locust.
I think that's hedge.
The bark doesn't look like, the bark don't look like locust to me. Yes, 100% Ted or Sherry, you guys got that one. And so did you, Town Country. Rachel is here, dude. She's looking good today, too. That's my girl. Where's she at? There's her husband. I gotta make sure he doesn't hear me. Don't tell him, guys. I don't know where she's at. She had a big umbrella a minute ago. Oh, there she is. She's way down there right now. I see some dodo wood. Oh boy. Hey man, it's all good. Don't hate, appreciate. What do you mean you see dodo wood? What's dodo wood? Osage orange on the other one. I think so, Ted. I've never seen it though, like live in person. All right, here's a species check. What is this one? Really straight grain with a green center. Yellowish green center. Native honey locust has thorns. So Kentucky koozie. Yes, you are correct. the locust does have thorns, but it's normally in like the canopy. It's not normally down on like the base of the tree. And this looks like a pretty like basey part of the tree, or a huge like lead coming off somewhere. Yes, you guys are correct. Tulip poplar. All right, let's see. What else do we got? We already did the hackberry. I got to talk about ones that I know, because a lot of these I don't know. All right, what's this one? Right here. This one right here. Yes, Sherry and Ted. Ding, ding, ding. All right, I got one more. What's this one right here? Let me get the dust off of it for you. I'll show you the grain again. That one's one of the ones that people, they say it's not fine, but it actually is fine. There we go. You guys, ding, ding, ding. We're all winners today, man. You guys are all winners. All 49 of you are winners this wonderful Friday afternoon. What else do we got? There's a lot of hackberry here, actually. Like everywhere I look, it's a ton of it. Okay, I got another one down here. I got a big piece of this. What's this one here? Ted and Sherry, you can't tell these other people. I know you know it. You guys are like treeologists. What's this one right here, guys? This big piece. I'll give you a hint. We already talked about it. Carl Lewis, yes, sir. You are 100% correct. And all this stuff is going to go for the campground as camp firewood anyway. Any guesses on this one? Yep, there you go, Shibe. Okay, this one over here is one of my favorite woods. And I talked about it already. You guys were already here. What's the dark colored one in this pile here? Like this right here. What is that one? Oh man, it smells so good. I'm all about that bass, Ding, 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 black walnut, you are a winner. And there's another piece of green wood. I don't know, that one kind of does look like locust, because the bark does fall off easily on locust once you cut it for a couple days. Okay. So here's another one, and I don't know this one. This one here, I don't know this one, but somebody told me it was, that's a good one for fire new splitter. Yes, Bucket, but I got yelled at over here for these. I'm not allowed to touch these because these are Dig Drive DIYs tomorrow. Neil, he's bringing a pretty cool backhoe splitter, and all these big pieces are for him. But some of the bigger stuff up by the Allwood, we did put my new splitter on the skid loader already and blasted through a few pieces. I'm excited to put it on the mini excavator. Ontario, thanks for stopping by again. Have fun and be safe out there. But guys, what is this one? It's a really smooth bark. And that is the end grain. There's all kinds of cool stuff here. Cool people, good wood. All right, anybody, any guesses on this one? Yeah, Bucket. I'm just spending all kinds of money this year. I love it. Buy once, cry once. I don't think it's no, it's not beech, Shibe, and I don't think it's maple. Somebody said that this is an early or a like young hackberry, which is this one over here. This is hackberry. So I don't know, because this has like a pretty burly bark on it, but this one's like super smooth. Dick, I don't think it's beech, man, because the beech we have is like super gray, and this is like, I don't know, maybe it is gray, but it's like stained green from the mold. Whatever it is, it's going to be firewood. Kentucky koozie. Magnolia. That's a good guess, actually. That's a very good guess. That's a pretty big magnolia tree.
Are you live or something?
I'm still live, yes.
Do you ever stop going live?
I've went twice live today.
I remember that one time you went live for like 8 hours.
6.5 hours.
At least this time you're not all torn up.
Yeah, I drank a fifth of rum last time I went live. Shot lift, Brian, what's up, buddy? Things are great. Bill, is it sycamore? Jenin, what is this wood right here? The smooth bark stuff.
I don't know.
Somebody just said they think it's sycamore.
Definitely not sycamore.
I don't think it is either, because it, like sycamore, like the bark will peel off.
It almost like, I'm not a good woodologist, but it's maybe like pin oak. Pin oak is kind of like a smooth bark like this.
That don't look like oak at all.
Well,
There's no like,
I'm not a good wood guy, man.
I don't know. Somebody said it could be magnolia. Hackberry can be completely smooth.
Yeah, it could be hackberry. It's like
It's not white enough on the inside. I don't know, man. It's not sycamore.
Hackberry's over there. Like this.
Yes, that big piece right there is hackberry.
Yeah,
I don't know. Britt brought this up for me to go through and start talking about how much wood's here. Thank you for the topic, Britt. This has been fun for the past 15 minutes. This right here, I know what it is. All right, what kind of wood is this, guys? This is a better one. Is it elm?
I don't know.
I don't think that's elm either, because elm really doesn't. Elm is almost like gum. Elm can be like gum, like super stringy. This don't look stringy. It looks nice. Yes, Bob. Bo to Bob. That is 100% poison ivy on the bark. We should eat it. Silver maple. No, Chaz says to eat it and I'll never be allergic again. Is that silver maple or is that red maple? It is a maple. I'll give you that. It's maple.
What is this?
What is it? That's an axis.
Jaxus?
No more Jaxuses. I sold the Jaxus.
The Jaxus isn't coming back.
So Dick says this looks like elm. And then yes, I believe that is a silver maple over there. All right, guys. Well, it is raining pretty good. My phone's getting wet. We'll try this again tomorrow. Or maybe later on tonight once we get to the bar and we're all just hanging out, and I'll try to get everybody to come up. If you've got questions for anybody, I will definitely schedule it. So keep your notifications on. Smash the like button. Thank you for watching and hanging out. And take care of each other, and I'll see you in a few hours or tomorrow. Thank you, guys.